there be so chia na kubu nti enso me chia na no paper
and one thing I work as a navy
and Kenneth Kwame Asare
Alpha Kwame Alpha we a good man
and asema mo wa no
so
I mean asim bia na so asim bika
there be oba man kai we say fiada o and one say me say bra pani mache and I said that the coffee house and then see fiada nyeza ubu ba me so metebe
oh there be this ya fan for baby
oh baby how the be for bia
just on na uni
me
oh say busu afo bia ho ye
oh nyankopon adom nyankopon adom iman so so chia o
Oza. I see I say you who be into a minute. One must argument.
But and once no the kai who
never see him say the run be more.
And so
who's run the beauty say it's about Hotaba.
But I also no account say uncle na
to say I did a background man
who
me yes you be for
he's a comedian.
Yes I said
Eba no ya comedian.
Na fe no ha no. Let's I don't care be.
I don't care be. Abigi enko
Peace 104.3 pension fancy more ding Hemfama a year St. Philip. What they St. Philip Enterprise. On our boom sampa perfect man captain. Aya kama papa ubiadia to sampa kalabia upebia. Size bia upebia conservative to be akabi. Now do any circular okwa wonsa betumi aka St. Philip ewo ho eno achiri nso so Kingsway Cocoa Board and so ko ya lolo bus station ho no eno nso omo ho na fe Okanshi opposite Ghana Commercial Bank eno nso omo ho and afi Tudu Fire Service opposite Ghana House no eno nso omo ho mesere wada woko na also pe kala bia wonsa betumi aka bia apart from perfect man kaftan nso so no entade bia wo pe bia se bia hoodie say khaki trousers ni na wo pe bia wonsa betumi aka omo from where 0244 147212 0244147212 friend na wono ebobon ko betumi atubi aton sanso na betumi aton baako na wo de wale cha tum St. Philip obabo asere bia ho ebetumi ayefe Shall seven can't say see the fool so one ya lucky now koto baby edia ubon se hu betumi achiro papa shall se ne honko an de se bia diesel that simple e bia ya petrol ukọ a ebetumi aboa the omni say ebi kwa no ato 1 gallon no person de ko baby to say ebi about 2 hours shall betumi aboa amotumi e de akodemum other ones ne de Otobe 2 gallons okra na enya de ebetumi ede akonti ado pay manufacturer zere bia obetumi akoto petrol na say diesel na fe o car no engine so etumi ahurum kama ede amount Capital Phones 7 can't say ade what they Samsung and Capital Phones bundle promo no they aba na de omu an say bia op Samsung kama papa o Capital Phones a wonsa ebetumi akan bia ho no achi no so no phones bia ho bia se op so de ball life se bia person to be ton se bia beton to mako so a and also when check Capital Phones a wonsa ebetumi akan bi ti adenti and nano pay one for when the ensure and the prices so there Nina Edda from Kama type bia pebia o kwari na Edda Kama Samsung 32-inch color TV no and no quite the price in be 8,919 I just say and the price in the from papa pantim se wa da nano pay for when the Capital Phones a just be a o kwa won say betumi akabi na watumi akobo wani akoma nyame eya adomo a kwasi ada ebe eno MTN Africa Finance no na Ebaso e wo Legon meche University of Ghana Legon Sports Stadium ho e na Ebaso Dreams FC and then she safety for and they ebe hye so na energy 7 say before say Samat kese ne betumi atodwa no ye Kumasi Asante Kotkoda 17 and afi Accra Zufo kana 17 for no wo mo ede ebe hye so na jama ene ne o mebe ko so re chese am MTN Africa na de aba e chese entwam kuru ada etimi se na wada kosi ada ebe for literally gone na kobo ni akonhoma na unsa mpasa match kese na etodwa ye ba ko piem bia no so no ye de ho nsusu anso e de bebre tie for meeting the Ernest Bruce Smith and opay mene kwamna amwabe dachi na fedan kwaku ye bo a ene de agudi ho se be de ebre etie for animado bongo di fara and Africa ku sponsor akode e boy chidom enne anopay ye try say ye de World Cup e countdown no ya de ebebrete for mum ye guso before se be wi no ya de ebebrete for mum ye hyase emfam free amano ne ensem
Amano ni ensema ya di Eshasia no Mauricio Pochettino wano hena coach US man World Cup yi omu ejemu ditenten na me kase AC Milan boboko no eno no edi enkomo Asia wo wie World Cup ne pe opanyino baba beti atomu wo Milan no baba be coach wo mo enam se wo head coach o coach Milan boboko ani dia de Massimiliano Allegri opanyino omo no apai awie a chese onkoso entoso encoach omo na ekopiemu so wo Scotland so a Steve Clark wonu ene head coach na wo chese wasan extending the contract no transfer abupatuma 2030 na onu efi no anase Scottish efi no ebetumi do amujumade no abahwie enei na chief executive officer edema Scottish efi no Lan Maxwell wonu na edin semwe etumi ede ababa betotwa Marco Senesi wonu defender ne modemo no eswani nanka we free agent Liverpool for no peno nanso me kase Tottenham boboko no etumi asonu a okwa kopiem eho no etumi agemu esi akan no ebi ede amomo na nyankopon adum a hwebei Paris Saint-Germain ene Arsenal boboko no na yebehu ne obetumi age UEFA Champions League no nanum anomo chese 7,000 minute difference na PSG for no ewo edge over Arsenal ombetumi edi enkunim agise no so reporter eno no etumi edi abana African Cup of Nations no under 17 no egusua ekoso na enrape eni ekohe Egypt man no omo under 17 omo ne Tanzania na ede ebo eni na ko bi bekasa Tanzania de omo den etumi ehye Egypt nanso asesa 4-3 penalty shootout ena Tanzania edidi nkunim after 0-0 no na enra wohwe Senegal womo national team senior side no omo tibas mu nyina na omo hwe penalties ni se omo hwe nim se omo kwada no enso ebesa achi Morocco aye omo nyadoa ampania pa omo eyo onyadoa Morocco ene Senegal edepem so na ekwe 1-1 penalty shootout no na Senegal under 17 twa Morocco by 7-6 ema me ekase Senegal for osimoe womo ede ekwo manima yede ho nsem no ede ematifo nti wohwe omo senior side the lights of senior man mo omo ete bas no mo monitor na afi penalty na brante ne boy ya goalkeeper ni se twe de pa wo bas no na chese enije akọ ede Senegal man na yede ho nsem ema etiefo
jeguso de agudi ho nsem de ma etiefo na yede ni ekire eye World Cup anyame eye adomo a eba beto dwa chese kana kakra bi na World Cup no eba be hya sentimi sere mo adamon hye no so emfa ema mtie den a World Cup on sem ne guso aye kan Ghana Black Stars se omo guso eya ahombo anyame eya adom a womo ene eye Wales ene de ebe hyehyɛ so ene a friendly match omo ebo ache se de twato kra na fo mo do mani ache America na report free camp eba na ache se the players number 22 Esan se enro nsia tumi ko ka ho ache so omo nyina ebo asere bia team betumi akọ nanim Lawrence Atiziki Kamal Din Sulemana Abdul Mumin Kwesi Sibo Jonas Ajete Anafi Prince Kwabna Edu omo nyina atumi akokoka ho so far players as see ano omo ewo camp na kwa 22 Elijah Owusu Kwesi Sibo Caleb Yenchi Abdul Fatah Ishaku Kamal Din Sulemana Benjamin Asale Lawrence Atizigi Joseph Anan Solomon Agbasi Paul Reverson Baba Abdurrahman Gideon Mensah Marvin Senaya Alidu Seidu Abdul Mumin Jerome Opoku Enafe Jonas Ajete womu nyina etumi akwaku piem ewo Christopher ye Babons ewo bi Ernest Niama ye Brandon Thomas Asante Prince Kwabna Edu Enafe Jordan Ayu 22 players so far womu na cheso makwaku jinemo nyame ya adomo a ye Ghana any Wales no won betumi agirem no ma bone kama de amaya ye de ho nsem de ema etiefo so dem kaka kwasi ada no MTN FA Cup no finals no baso na referee amperifo atenase hu so obetumi aboa said be a match kese ne betumi atodwa no Selom Yao Bless wono enebe center man just on never to aye ayram no de amasa adwumadi a ekoso na no achi no Richard Neti ene Ernest Akati womo enebe 1 and 2 de amano just womo enebe assistant 1 and 2 de ama na fi Charles Bulu on ebe fourth referee na fi Michael Aye and so a match commissioner the be pmbia no ye de won se be de ebebreti for Ghana Football Association see ade omo guso a omo partner with companies na nansemu no omo koya aya asamoja na ambassador de my national teams na so like say grassroots T2 any coast football no na me no ka say the Ghana Football Association any Kivu omo partner na Kivu for some omo nim ba gari a chese omo ejina mu papa eba say bia spices no so de bo adwuma no so omo ginam timi nim say be the spices no and the mama na say gari na chese okay no mu a na je say 83 years and omo do omo nsa ahye krata ase ayehwe say dem abetumi akoyi e de amomo a ye de ho nseme de metifo ne anope
Jean-Fi na Yamfi ani chemu our vice president of the Ghana Football Association Ramak Ado wonu ana sese de ojam de den nam seketo keku ene bobo secretary Abogdan womu ewo obi ema so ache say womu ehwem se nyame ya adom on the second Ghana any host de bepem so ewo Scotland na ena opani no ehwe ma kivo ni ama etimi ekonkan no ena nsem trofo eto chi no a ye no edin komo ene ebisa ne se wan kasa wo hwe squad a ora Carol one to me early about 2080 na osan ehwe se yenya ne ntia se nka mu ye nhwehwe se ye ne Jamaica ebesan abo second friendly match early ama coach no kran sana obekwa World Cup na watumi akwa akopie mu sensem no etisen squad no na ehon sensem no etisen Ramak Ado.
Yeah, just look at numbers alone, right? So obviously there was a provisional squad that was submitted to FIFA. So obviously he has a big pool. Out of the big pool, he picked out the 28. So which means that he wants to start from somewhere. This is the baseline. So obviously anything can happen between now and June 1st, you know, even though we are very close to June 1st. But all things being equal, these are the people that he has picked to go to battle with. So let's see what happens, you know, between now and June 1st when the final squad is announced. But if you are a betting man, you will say that this is as close as you can get. So I don't know. He's the coach, but if I'm a betting man, that's what I would say. It's as close as you can get to the 26. Yeah, I think something is in the works, but I don't think it's as conclusive as far as I know. But there are plans for a second opportunity for Carlos to play a second game, but I know it's still in the works, so I can't comment too much on it until the deal is sealed.
Hura Makado ena yatene nka so this no etimi ede atudwe guswe ejiemu ewefo na fe yentutom ewo the Black Stars of Ghana womu so ejina kuno ebiewa womu eyan hihye World Cup ne de eyedan yebekọ achese yebekọ akọ boy ani akọhoma amani amanyina so etimi akọ enkan Solomon Brenton Michael Clark Thomas Asante wonu striker Edma Coventry City na abrante no akasa de nsem atudwa wo se enenije na na ho a privilege se wenya akonya no oba pejemo abo de ama the Black Stars of Ghana wo kire se ohwe niema ekoso ebra wo so na nani so ade hu so sha se so obbo na obebo de ama Ghana na ese bibia edem nemom womo prepare ye na Ghana fo nyina emfa support no enta chire enam so mo ebekọ na makwa akwete o man no anim.
It's always the biggest privilege, you know. I think it's something that since I was young, when I was going to the games, to pray and to believe and to dream of achieving it one day, and now to be here is incredible. I know that there's a lot of people, you know, in Ghana and all around the world that are really wishing us well. So we want to go and do them proud. And I understand how much it means, and it means so much to me personally. So I want to do everything to give us the best chance to progress in the tournament. We don't just want to go there and turn up for no reason. We want to be successful. So we're preparing for that.
Peace FM. Solomon brother Mike Clark Thomas Asante ena yatenka na Asante akasa no ena osan ekase ura Carlos Cruz papa no a great guy, good guy na ohwe niema wode atoto akwa so amaye din ena no mu etie no coach bia ne senior person player ugina preach no so ene ball a obetumi abo edi ama no omo aye krado a omo tie no na omo hwe ni mu se eniema be konkan.
He's a very good guy, you know. All of us we're listening to how he wants us to play and understanding his ideas. So it's been a blessing. I think as a player in your career, you always have to listen to every coach and take the things you can learn. So this is another opportunity, and he has incredible experiences in some huge clubs and some really good nations. So I know that there's a lot to learn.
President Thomas Asante ena yatene kan Gideon Mensah enso ya left back at Ghana o chese training akoso and bese na nsentemu ni no ha anu odin papa na coach no ubu ni se oya akokra 73 a ene obo ahwe a ene mebe go say intensive training ena training be ono aneka nti
ubu coach na akokra okansa.
I think it's going very good. I mean, everybody's looking sharp. I mean, we have a new coach who comes with a new form of training and everything. I think something that we are not used to, and then I think we are adapting very good. I mean, today we had twice section. Yesterday was the same, and then I think we are building up very good. Every coach has his own way of working, so I mean he has his own unique way of working, which comes with the training sections, and then I mean how we behave when we're in the hotels and stuff. I mean the training section, like I said, which is very intensive. I mean we're not really used to this. I mean, but then we're going to the World Cup, so that's what we need as well. So I mean we are hoping that everything goes well, and then we continue like this.
Peace FM. Enti Gideon Mensah ana yatene nka no na kyese onu ejiremu a kyese coach no mu amubu na kokra ebu amu no ojiremu ditenten mo de ehwani na Gideon Mensah ana o kyese weather no so ye hot na World Cup no so sama in the trium de tin a Boston, Massachusetts, na Philadelphia pam bibia dem say tin na o kyese wo mo ye crowd wo de be kwa expectation de wo say high na so be ko okoden akomanim.
Very well. I mean, we are going to a World Cup where we'll be playing in the summer. So when we are here, I mean, it's very hot, but then this is what we need before we go to the tournament. So it's good for our preparation, going to the heat, going to the sun, and then making sure that we are ready for the World Cup. I mean, the expectation is very clear. I mean, me as a player, and then we as a team, we are working towards a very crucial tournament for us. I mean, for the country and for us ourselves as a player. So I mean, we are expecting that we go into the game, show to Ghanaians, and show to ourselves that we are ready to go and compete with whoever that comes against us in the World Cup.
Gideon Mensah ana yatene nkaso de sensem no etumi ede atudwade onsam ma etifo.
The World Cup coming up in America, Canada, and Mexico. Akanefo kakra countdown to the 2026. And he will share story now. The guy was being mischievous. Go him so nyaka Michael Essien obi abun say former Black Star player, but one year specific say a former Black Star. He only said Michael Essien, and you can't even take him on. But of course, any was sports him there. Oba Michael Essien ni dina ebo obi atim, and he say Michael Essien etie ya. You render apology to him. I was live on radio and I'm a producer at the Breminty. I couldn't have verified instantly, but I trusted in the judgment of my producer. But of course, Nipan or Chorenos were referred to say former Black Star player. He was just selling his page anyway you to Michael Essien. And you can't even take him on because one come former Black Star player. But a mistake in the say Enyaba. And one man say among for so Mr. Basa, I don't know man verify. Na obi a uti live radio so producer there bro second over there ko verify. And besides like I said I am from so naba, but of course nipa no your story no so nka ye say bia wa hack Michael Essien page then you could say why ebia why fraudulent bb, but he just wrote Michael Essien make I growing up you who akwa story PMP ET Mensah steals goat. Who can story knows ET Mensah Dokrochwa. The guy was just being smart because he didn't make reference to former Black Star player. But of course, he answered your mistake, say, because the moment you mention Michael Essien, will be able to say a former Black Star player. Okay, happy birthday to our procurement officer, Mr. Malgai Tahid Damba, from the PR and Communication Unit, Ministry of Sports and Recreation. And the Ura Malga Tahid Damba, Procurement Officer, Ministry of Sports and Recreation. Yes, sir. On a Kotuto, Newman, the African Athletics Championship. Our poor there's one to be. Then there was in your toy athletes in the buy. The PR and Communication Unit is celebrating you, Mr. Maga Tahid Damba.
I'm from the why?
No problem.
Nyami Adomo Echna, a new Achimota District Men's Fellowship, headed by Mr. Amwafu on the president. Inti Nyami Adomo 9th annual delegates conference on Airbus on Thanksgiving service. Echna and Airbus on Africa dance why Thanksgiving service. Ye Kwakoyo, a Mount Zion, a Presbyterian Church of Ghana, Mount Zion congregation. A honey Kwako inti memena Amo New Achimota District. Men's Fellowship no Nyami Adomo Echna 9th annual delegate conference no Airbus 80 and pepepe nature said the
Hana, yes, sorry, Jumedie no eso. Social media monse unu eno interview na ye ni Derikun ewo fa ye no na manfo akotwe se ade na ya ma papa na kasa ade na adwene yadwu yesi ono onye stakeholder ena make say a friend is saying Boyobo City a friend saying se manyo mami so wakasa but then the favor munti wanga zo onye stakeholder obi wo fa be kasa dia wo si ade no wakasa on onye gane Ghana ba na se munwa hana yesere jumedi ni
amamfo ni de chiri pa o follow ya but said like said they will come me pa na de e bia na kasa na so fu za anya o da
he has every right to speak and there's one to mean kajiro bi say
the kasa anya o da de
o na obechiro de o kasa no de kasa bufu say hana yesere jumedi so you from Dan Kwaku Yaboa mini enuanom NS Bruce Smith any dachi hini amoabin aka believer goodness energy and the agudie mu nsem na bro ani mado bongo di fara any Kwaku saponsa akode and a produce show no Ghana for more America nyame ya adoma on the 13th of June ye na ye hyiemu ewo Cop City unlimited cancer care international any Edinkra multimedia New York and a DKY night of comedy and music charity show hobe ye de papa yesre wie ne support to Black Stars Kofi Kinata Ochiame Kwame Kofi Inti Great Ampon Obi Amponsa Clemento Suarez Agroberto Dan Kwaku Yaboa Lexi the Comic in Asia Cop City 13th of June for comedy and music show enti unju tikita kwaji charity they support to unlimited cancer care from America for the moon 00 bia 929 331-8560 929-331-8560 na waju ticket come and yes so mami ncha nkirichi of Richie Plantation chikeni premier ni papa contractor 1 Urago Fernando Midwest contract works omo ATA no pay nyame yad my be send dey shabio yakram